Life is so busy, but with a few simple strategies, we can balance it all without the stress. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and thanks for joining me for another video. It's your girl Quita, here to help you live a more organized and stress-free life. Today's topic is something so many of us struggle with, and that's how to make time for everything without feeling overwhelmed or burnt out. So let's get into it. So I'm going to be giving you all the steps you need to implement so that you can make sure that you are making time for every single thing that you want to accomplish. So let's jump right into the first step, and that is to prioritize what matters most. The first step is learning to prioritize. You've got to figure out what truly matters most to you, whether it's family, work, health, or personal growth. Not everything can have top priority, and that's okay. So ask yourself, what are my non-negotiables? What can I let go or delegate? The clearer your priorities are, the easier it is to make time for what's truly important. Step number 2 is to try to use the time blocking method. This can be a complete game changer. This method really can help you to allocate specific blocks of time for different activities so you always know what's coming next. And this can be done by scheduling your tasks by category. So dedicate specific time slots for work, personal projects, and downtime. And also try to avoid multitasking. So focus on one task at a time to reduce that mental clutter and improve efficiency. Start by blocking time for essentials like work, meals, and sleep. And then sprinkle in a little time for some hobbies, errands, and relaxation. Remember, balance is key. Step number 3 is to plan ahead with a weekly overview, because planning ahead is the secret sauce to staying stress-free. So every Sunday, sit down and map out your week. Look at upcoming appointments, deadlines, and events, and create a realistic schedule. Okay, plan your day in blocks. So allocate specific time for work, family, self-care, and relaxation. Also avoid overcommitting, so leave some buffer time between activities for unexpected delays. Use a planner or digital calendar so that you can visualize your time, and that makes it easier to manage. Also, try to limit distractions. So turn off those notifications, silence your phone and email during your focused work session. And when it comes to really making the most out of your time, I really love to set a timer. So that way I can work in bursts of focus time. And remember to start each day by tackling your most important task. And that's going to minimize you being overwhelmed. Also, break larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Planning ahead is really going to give you that bird's eye view of your week, so that way you can avoid overbooking yourself and you can really stay on top of things. Step 4 is to batch those similar tasks. Have you ever heard of task batching? It's when you group similar tasks together to save time and mental energy. For example, respond to emails in one session, run all your errands in one trip, or meal prep for the week in one go. Batching helps you stay focused and productive rather than jumping from one thing to the next. Step 5 is to schedule in downtime. This one's important. Don't forget to schedule downtime. Rest is just as important as productivity. So when you take care of yourself, you'll have more energy to tackle your to-do list. So schedule relaxation, block out time for hobbies, family, and self-care. Also unplug regularly. So step away from screens to recharge your mental energy and take care of yourself. So prioritize sleep, because a well-rested mind is more productive. Also, stay active. Exercise can boost your energy and reduce stress. And of course, that old saying, eat balanced meals, because proper nutrition fuels your body and your brain. So don't forget to block out time for those things, relaxation, hobbies, or even a quick nap. Trust me, your future self will thank you. So here's a huge one. Step 6 is to learn to say no. And I have a big problem with this one, okay? But here's the hard truth. You can't do everything, and that's okay. So learning to say no is one of the most powerful things that you can do to protect your time and energy. So set those boundaries. Politely decline those tasks or commitments that don't align with their priorities. Protect that focus time. So let others know when you're available, especially during work or family moments. Say no to the things that don't align with your priorities and say yes to the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. Step 7 is to delegate and outsource. At work, delegate tasks to colleagues whenever possible, and at home, share responsibilities with family members or consider outsourcing chores. Also, talk to others, so share your workload or your concerns with colleagues, friends, or family. You can also consider professional help, so if the stress persists, a coach or therapist can provide guidance. Step 8 is to embrace flexibility. Life happens and things don't always go as planned. That's why it's important to build some flexibility into your schedule. So be kind to yourself when things shift or don't go perfectly. Embrace the flexibility. Be adaptable. Plans can change. Learn to adjust without stress. Also, focus on progress, not perfection. Getting something done is better than aiming for unattainable perfection. Remember, your plan is a guide, not a rigid rule book. So stay adaptable and you're going to see less stress. All right, friends, those are my top tips for making time for everything without the stress. Remember, it's all about balance, planning, and prioritizing what matters most. Let me know in the comments which tip resonates with you or share your own strategies for staying on top of life. We would love to hear from you. And remember, finding time for everything without getting stressful requires thoughtful planning, prioritization, and self-care. Time management isn't about doing everything, but doing the right things, efficiently and joyfully. So with thoughtful planning, you can strike a balance that keeps stress at bay and life fulfilling. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you so much for watching today. Hopefully you've been inspired in some way. I would love it if you would join the family, so hit the subscribe button. And as always, I would love it if you came back and joined me for another video, in which case I'll see you then.